It's November 5th already. What the fuck's going on here? All right, hey, 2019. What the hell you guys been doing? Jesus Christ, it's almost 2020. Oh no. Hey, well anyway, man, I'm laying in bed watching Fringe because it's the greatest show ever. Somebody just entered the room. I wonder who this is.
Hi.
Hi, baby. Do you have a story for me?
I do. Let me
What?
tell you about the last time I peed my pants.
Okay.
Okay. I have a couple stories about peeing in my pants.
Tell the last one.
Okay. The last time I peed my pants.
Yeah.
Oh shit. It was a long time ago. It was like over 16 years ago now.
Holy fuck.
I was pregnant with my firstborn child.
Yeah.
The beautiful Nico.
Yeah.
All right. I was hugely pregnant. I was like 8, 9, maybe overdue months pregnant. I was big.
You were 9 months overdue pregnant?
8 or 9 months, or maybe even overdue, because I went like overdue with her.
9 months
8
overdue.
or 9 months overdue, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I carry
Christ.
babies like a fucking elephant.
Yeah, you're walking around with sandbags hanging off you.
Yeah, right? So, I even remember what I was wearing because it plays into the part where I pee my pants. I was wearing these overalls. So.
Explain why you pronounce that word that way.
I just do.
I know, but explain it though.
Okay, when I was little, I'm the youngest of 3, and I have 2 older brothers. I'm the only girl. And my mom was like, all like, oh shit, yeah, I have girls. So she'd like buy me like dresses and stuff, and I refused to wear them, just flat out refused. And I would only wear like my brother's old clothes. And so I was always wearing like G.I. Joe t-shirts with like denim overhauls. And I don't know why I call them overhauls, but to me that's just what they are. Adult people don't wear them, but I found a pair in like the maternity section, and I was like, fuck yeah, overhauls. And so I bought them.
Gotcha.
And they were exactly, denim, and they had like a big fat pouch for your belly, and
they had a nice giant pocket in the front.
Yeah, and I was like, listen, I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about me, especially now. I'm 9 months pregnant. What are you gonna do, hit on me and make fun of my clothes? Like, I'm getting away with wearing overalls again because this is the shit. I was all excited about it. So anyway, I went grocery shopping with my ex-husband, and we're getting groceries out of the back of the car, and he said something. He made me laugh, and I was like, stop it right now. Don't keep going with that. And of course he did. And you've met Sean.
Yeah, he's lovely.
And he can be very funny. And he's like king of dad jokes, which for an intelligent person, I am a sucker for like stupid fucking jokes. And he's the best at stupid jokes. So I'm like, stop right now. Don't keep going. And he was like, no. So he kept going with it. And I'm like, stop. And I put all the groceries I had in my hands down on the sidewalk. And I actually like bent down, straight up, like stuck my crotch on my heel, because I'm like, I'm gonna pee my pants if you don't stop. Like, I'm holding this pee in physically right now. You have to stop. And he thought it was the funniest thing ever, so he kept going. And I was like, you know what? Fine. So I stood up and I pissed my pants right on the sidewalk, right in front of our fucking house. Right, and I was just like, groceries. You did this. No, not on the groceries. I stood to the side. I didn't get any piss in the groceries. Which, of course, made us laugh even harder.
Did you open the toilet paper? Right near the road?
No, it was everywhere. And he's like, he was dying. That was the funniest thing ever. Because I'm just like, I just straight up pissed my pants. Of course, you can see it. If anybody drove by, they'd be like, hey, look, that lady's water broke. No, I just peed my pants. I couldn't help it. So that's the last time I peed my pants.
When's the next time you're going to pee your pants?
Probably the next time I'm pregnant, so.
Oh.
I don't know. I mean, it's been a while. The time before that, I was a teenager. I was probably like 17, 16. But I was on a trampoline, and it was the same thing. Someone made me laugh, and I was like, stop it, I have to pee. And they were like, no. And they kept going, and we were bouncing, and I couldn't stop it. So every time I bounced, more pee came out.
Oh.
I was just like, fuck it, and I just let it go. I pee my pants on the trampoline.
This reminds me of that Adam Sandler movie. Or that one joke from the Adam Sandler member said he was on a mini tramp and he got diarrhea or something. You think that's embarrassing? Wait till you have diarrhea on a mini trampoline or some shit. I forget. I think it was the Sandler Yeah, trampolines aren't fun. There's
No,
just pee and diarrhea everywhere.
always. Yeah, it's terrible.
It's fucking blood and foot sweat. Ugh. Ugh.
So yeah, those are my peeing pants stories.
Hmm.
Oddly enough, though, like when I was potty trained, I never once peed the bed ever. I never had any accidents. Like mom was like, "Here's a toilet, use it," and I did because
Dude, I peed the bed for a long time.
a lot of people do.
Yeah.
But like I never once peed the bed ever. But I have two stories as like a fully grown human being where I peed my pants. I do remember though one time in first grade, I didn't have friends in first grade because I don't like people. But this girl that stood next to me, or sat next to me, I guess. She sat next to me because we had, similar last names. We're standing doing the Pledge of Allegiance, and she said, "What do you need, baby?"
Actually, please. Thank you.
So it's like first thing in the morning, and she scooshes over towards me, and she was like, "I pooped my pants. I don't know what to do." And I was like, "What?" like, I'm like, "Shit, man. I'm in first grade. I don't know what to do either." But at the time, my mom taught in the same school, like in the same building. So I was like, I'll figure it out. So I had to like ask the teacher. I said, um, I have an emergency. I have to go see my mom because I didn't want to embarrass the girl and tell the teacher that she pooped her pants. So I went and I called my mom out of her classroom. Mom thinks there's some kind of emergency. And I was like, "So and so pooped her pants." And she was like, "What? Why are you telling me?" And I was like, "I don't know what to do." And she was like, "Take her to the nurse's office." And I'm like, okay. So I went back and I like had to go back to my teacher and I was like, "My mom says I have to take this girl to the nurse's office." And the teacher's like, "What?" But I was trying not to embarrass her, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, see? Yeah.
Because I'm just thinking like, well, shit, I feel terrible that you pooped your pants. That's something I would never do. I don't know how to deal with this situation. Jesus. But I still remember that. And she like moved over so close to me to like tell me her terrible secret that I could smell the shit in her pants.
Yeah, it's like,
And I was just like, well, all right.
At least you didn't fart on me.
No, it was already done. It was a done deal. Shit.
No, that's funny.
In her pants.
I have. I'm gonna throw two people under the bus. Okay.
Okay.
You know who I'm talking about. You haven't met him yet, but when I was in first grade, Steve's my best friend.
I
right?
do know that Steve's your best friend.
He's a computer genius today. He really is. He always has been. He peed his pants in first grade because he was playing. What the hell was that game? He did not leave the computer. He refused to leave the computer. He peed his pants playing Number Cruncher, I think was the name of the game. Do you remember Number Cruncher?
No, I don't.
It was something like that. But it's just funny. Because
hyper focused.
You used to have to take turns at the computer. If you got up, it was over.
Somebody else's turn.
I think it was Number Cruncher.
It's like dedication.
It has something to do with painting. Number. I swear it was Number Cruncher, but peeing your pants. That's some funny shit. You got to be extremely devoted to something, and he's a computer whiz. So whiz. First grade. Yeah, and then I had what was making me laugh too. I was thinking when I was went to 7th grade. Steve and I had a mutual friend, Andy, right? Andy now is a helicopter pilot, which is hilarious because he's always been a goofy kid. And I have this distinct memory of 7th grade. It was summertime, so we had the doors of the classroom open, right? You could see in the hall. And I'd seen people, like, in the hall. I don't know why they were doing, like, in class, but I could see them in the hall. And they were looking a certain way, so it's expecting something, right? Because they're looking at something, so something's coming by the door. And I see this teacher carrying a desk by himself, right? And then as it passes the door, Andy's walking behind it. Andy got his fingers stuck in the desk so bad that they had to go to shop class. And it's just so funny to me that my friends are like that because they're successful now. But it's like, man, I remember seeing you guys like that. And I remember Andy like made eye contact with me too, just by chance. He was so he's nervous. But he was just looking, and I remember just laughing. Like, I think I even told Steve that day, dude. I just watched Andy walk by. The teacher was carrying his desk. He got his fingers stuck in the desk so bad they had to go cut it out. And now he's the pilot. God damn it! I miss my friends, man. That's some funny shit.
That is some funny shit.
Just the teacher. Just what the fuck do you think the teacher was thinking? Oh my god, this kid ain't gonna be shit ever. Just let's go, come on.
Yeah, probably.
And there's poor Andy just walking behind, like you can't even say he didn't do it. They got him.
He's in there. How do you get your fingers stuck in a desk?
He always had shit like that. Oh fuck, I love Andy. Steve loves Andy too. Oh Jesus Christ, that's some funny shit. It's one of my favorite memories. I've never talked about that. Just picture that door open, right? And somebody carrying a desk and somebody walking behind like this. Just. Where you going, Andy? I'm going to shop class.
Gotta get my fingers cut out of his desk.
Dude, that's the funniest shit ever. Oh, God. I'm sorry. Anyway. I can't think of any time I peed my pants. I can see stars now. I'm laughing and choking so hard. Jesus.
Did you eat today?
I had some chips and some pizza. There was one piece of pizza, so I ate it. Ugh. Dude, that's so fucking funny. And it's not like he was a kid either. We were in 7th grade. He's just sitting there not paying attention, just seeing how far he can stick his finger into the tubing on the desk. And then he
And then, what did he do in class? Like raise his hand, like, excuse me.
he probably did.
Excuse me.
I would love to know that. I would love to watch that. Like,
My finger's
I wanna
stuck in the
see-
desk?
No, because I know what he looks like. I know how he acted. I would love to actually be able to see his face when he realized it was stuck. And then I want to know how long it took him to actually say something. Because it wasn't the end of class. You know what I'm saying? I was in class. So it's not like he waited all the way until the end and then he couldn't leave. Like, he actually had to have panicked a little bit. And I would love to look at it. I'm going to ask him about that. Hey, man, you've never really got your fucking finger stuck in it? He would just tell me to shut up. Oh, God, I give up. It's so funny. Ah, I needed that laugh, too, man.